Hi, everybody. Welcome to Happy Trails Hiking.
Hello, folks. This is the Hike 365 live show, and we're going to tell you some stuff about hikes. We're going to tell you stuff about our ongoing challenge hike 365 miles in the year 2019. And this is on Happy Trails Hiking. We already said that.
Yeah.
But we do park travel. We do a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
And we're obviously not at home now. We're in our camper out on the road at a location to be announced at a later point in time.
We're in Alf.
Yes, we're in Alf.
A-Frame Living Facility. Thank you to Ian Wygath for coming up with that one. Can you hear us okay? Lori, can you hear us? Hello, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, one thing we used to do with our happy half hours is to announce our drinks. So, these are fun because they're new and different. Yeah, you can hear me. Good. Woohoo!
So I have the Elephant Rock. This is kind of a cool name because in Missouri, one of our favorite state parks is Elephant Rocks. This is Elephant Rock singular. The elephant was falling down.
He was.
All right, we'll pick him back up.
Getting sleepy.
This is an IPA, and it is. Well, I should have poured it into a glass because it doesn't seem quite right. But it is a 7.7%er, and it almost kind of tastes like a hazy IPA, but I can't see it, so I don't know if it actually is.
So we're drinking things out of cans because, well, we're traveling, and
that's what we got.
That's what we got. So anyway, tonight I'm really excited. Matt found this, and it was down on the bottom shelf. So I should have seen it first, to be honest. But it is from Boulder Beer Company. And it says Colorado's first craft brewery, enjoyed since 1979. Oh, no, I'm not done yet. It's called the Shake Chocolate Porter. Hearsay. I'm sorry. And it says, what else did it say? Man, velvety smooth with subtle coffee-like notes. Okay, sorry, not done. This porter serves as a devilishly delicious dark chocolate finish. So dessert. Yes. Hello, Marianne Donnelly. It's a dessert beer. It's got chocolate and coffee in it. She doesn't like either one. Tell Sean I'm drinking coffee for beer. He'll be excited. Yes. So like we said, this is the Hike 365 challenge. And we have a spreadsheet. Matt did work that out. And I will try to send it to myself. Hey, Panic Tea. It's good to see you, Sean. I'll try to send that to myself so I can put it out on Twitter and on our Facebook page. But wanted to show that to you tonight so that you guys can see how many awesome miles we all have. And I know we're an hour or 45 minutes behind where we normally are. And then yeah, we're just late tonight. And we're going to go short because we're sleepy. But anyway, so here is our screenshot, and total miles for the whole group is 2,971.04, and that's not enough to round up. So 2,971 miles for the whole entire group. Woohoo!
That's a lot of miles.
It is a lot of miles. Airstream is a Dream is at 247. Miss Vicky is at 411 miles for this year. Steph Outside is over 100, so is at 137. Kenny, the Idahonian, who we have some pretty epic pictures from, is at 100 miles. Skinny G Panda, 110. Shannon Riser, 140. Outdoor Nomad, is that right? Yeah, 337. He's been on his nomadic adventure. So that may be what helped. Marty's crew is at 94.55, and so they're really close to 100. That's really cool. Chris Oconey's at 140 on the AT, I believe. Most all of his are. We're at 113. Gary Grimes from Life on the Trail is at 119. Dana and Eileen are at 210, and Cliff Riser's at 267.95. So can we just round it up and go 268? Don't you think?
I can round that column if you want.
Oh, don't worry about it. Airstream is a Dream is at 247. So congratulations to everybody. This is awesome. Wow, that's great. We will hit 3,000 miles
Probably next week.
Next week, exactly. Awesome. Let's see. Lori says she's still trying to get to 36.5. You're doing fine, Lori.
One step at a time.
Yep, that's how that goes. All the more reason we can't be sleepy. Oh, no one gets sleepy on vacation. Well,
I'm sleeping in tomorrow.
We're sleeping in tomorrow. We did. We woke up early this morning. We drove a long ways. We drove all day long, pretty much. We stopped a lot, but we drove all day long. Saw rest areas and
okay. Do we have
fun
pictures?
stuff. Yes, we have pictures. All right. Hey, Chris Aconi. He is here. So that's cool. And Joran Jaderberg is here. Hello. I had to try my milkshake beer. It was good. So, Chris is having typing issues. All right. So we do have pictures. Kenny the Idahonian has been out for the last couple weeks getting hiking miles in, and he recorded a whole bunch of stuff and sent a whole bunch of pictures today or last night. So I want to share those with you, and he even labeled where they were from. So I'm very excited about those. And Chris Aconi sent in a bunch of pictures too, and they're pretty epic. You'll have to see. I can't wait to show those to you. So here are Kenny's pictures. So this one is, whoops, I did that. I didn't mean to. Go back. There we go. You're about to see deer from last week. All right. So this one's from Mystic Beach, Juan de Fuca. I said that. And then Multnomah Falls, that waterfall from Oregon. And Cape Disappointment. I feel like sometimes I live at Cape Disappointment. Matt says. This is still Cape Disappointment.
We don't have any lighthouses in St. Peter's.
We don't have any lighthouses in St. Louis area. There's one up near Hannibal. Anyway, this is Goat Lake, and Kenny just put out a great video on Goat Lake. It was really pretty. And I'm having trouble seeing chat because I can't see the pictures and the chat at the same time. Craters of the Moon National Monument.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I want to go there. That's one that's on my list. But, yeah. So I can't wait. It's lava fields is what it is. So,
yeah.
Yep, very cool. Nice job, Kenny. Thank you so much. And then I think we saw this last week, but this is from Marty's crew because it's pretty. Hopefully the deer will run. See?
They're bouncing around.
Bouncy deer. And I think you sent it last week, but I wanted to show your deer again. For those of you who don't know how fortunate we are, we got to go hang out with Marty's crew again this last weekend. Well, yesterday. So these are from Chris Aconi. And on the AT, look at his wonderful flower pictures.
These are some stellar pictures.
Aren't they great? Yeah, he practices photography. Guess what that is, Matt?
That's an airplane.
It's a T-28 aircraft. It was a wreck that happened near the AT. So it's one of those spots that you have to bag, quote unquote, on the AT. It's a have to. You got to see it. And so when I saw this picture right here on Instagram, I was like, oh, you got to send those. And I'm so glad you did. So this is epic stuff. Nice job, John. Thank you so much for sharing these. Oh, look. Wow.
Read the printing on, whatever that component is.
On that component, yes. Very cool. So neat. I love these. Awesome documentation of the wreckage. That's just amazing. So yes, thank you so much for sharing these. So cool. And such pretty flower pictures. You're doing really great work with that camera. That's awesome. Oh, yep, and those views from the AT. That's awesome. Humpback Rocks. All right. So thank you for those of you who have shared pictures with us. And all that. I appreciate so much. Okay, so let's see. What did I miss in the chat while we were doing that? Oh, Joran, yeah, he's drinking his morning coffee now. Well, my beer is like coffee. And Marty's crew came in. Thank you for coming. And yeah, Marianne said, hey, as long as you got to see something. Yeah, you know, stopping at rest areas is great. We went to Walmart today. We're not sponsored by Walmart though. Anyway, yeah, great pictures. And Marty's crew says we got to eat tacos together. Yes, we did. And steak. Fish tacos, steak tacos. And we got to go on a hike to a waterfall. You know, what did you think when we came around the corner?
It was a water feature.
It was a water feature. That's true. If Marty ever says, hey guys, I got a great waterfall hike to take you on. Walk around the corner from the trailhead, see the water feature first, then go on the hike. You get to see the water feature twice then.
It was a good hike.
I had such a great time.
Water feature.
It was such a great time. Inspired John says we look great. Oh, can you show them our We Look Great hats?
Oh.
I don't have mine.
So I turned my hat here, that's not gonna work.
There, look at our cute hats. Yeah. Aren't they cute? We have two. We were testing them out.
I turned this backwards.
There we go.
Shadow.
You look so much cooler now.
Right, I'm cool.
Dude. Anyway. Oh, thanks, John. You look great too, by the way. It's a thing for John.
Okay.
Which logo? Oh, this one is the enclosed logo. I have the one that's the other one that's open. Hey, Wood Pigeon Outdoors is back in Canada. And Chris Oconee says they're cute. And if they're on Matt's head, then they're cool. Just saying. Anyway. Panic T says, hey, we got to hike today. And then we came back to the AC. You know what?
AC's good.
Go ahead.
So we were hiking yesterday in Kansas, and normally by July, I am at least acclimated to being outside in the heat because we've had a lot of heat by then. This year has been different. We've had so much rain and we've had so many cool days that I just haven't had a chance to get acclimated to the heat. And it got dang close to 100 yesterday. Yeah, and it's just like we went from being, you know, very pleasant temperatures with occasional warmth to boom, almost 100 yesterday. And it really took the wind out of my sails. It was hot. Well, it was hot. It's just hot. 100% humidity and just hot. Yeah. So we hiked much. I mean, the trail was super easy and it was, you know, excellent company, but we had to cut it short just because we're not comfortable in the heat. We only made 3.5 miles yesterday. Not even comfortable. I was just extremely uncomfortable. I was getting a little concerned because we were all getting very hot. We were. Lacey was hiking in jeans, and I was like, oh. But the bugs were really bad too. So it was, you know, which way do you go? Hey, Budget Bushcraft, it's good to see you, Brian. Thanks for coming. We were just covering our miles and covering some people's pictures. Just to let you know, next weekend we will not be on because I know the place that we will be will not have coverage. So we've been to that location before, and I know that it just doesn't. So so we just barely squeaked in the time today to get this one in. So we want to check in and let you know the challenge is still ongoing. We're still paying attention. We've just been slacking on the live streaming because we're doing things. Yeah, we've been busy. Last weekend, for most of you who follow on social media, on Facebook, you'll know it was my parents' anniversary and we had a big party. And so that was fun. So we took the weekend off for that. And then this weekend, we didn't want to take the weekend off. So we know we'll miss you next weekend, but we'll pick it back up. We'll pick it back up. Yep. And I'll get back on with the maps. I'll start back with maps and maybe I'll do, I don't know. Anyway, it'll be fun. It'll be a something. We'll figure it out. And yes, Chris Oconee, it's a no-bar campsite. It might be an airplane mode few days even, just because it's good for your mental health to go into airplane mode every once in a while, isn't it, man? It is. It is. Yeah, it's too hot. Well, we've done the map and we've done the pictures. So yeah, guys, we're gonna cut it short tonight, but we appreciate all of you and everybody in the community and everybody who's sticking in with the Hike 365 challenge. I will not be on tomorrow with the health challenge. I'm on break from that through July. So for those of you who were following along on the outskirts of that,
please know that it'll come back in August, and we will plan to see you then. Thanks so much, everybody.
Thanks for stopping in.
Cheers.
Cheers.